I don't know. It was some weird ass, but like I said, it's the parasocials. But like basically, what I learned is that people, the average person online, has a problem that consists of men and women in which consensually.
What up, guys? Hey there. Live. We're gonna play some Kojima games. Hope you guys are doing well tonight. Alright. I wanted to go over the situation with Jesus and WB. I tried doing a stream last night, but unfortunately I did a stream and then I ended up, I did a whole bunch of recording and then realized I fucked up and forgot to turn on the actual stream itself. So we're making up for that tonight now, and we're gonna do some of that tonight. We're gonna jump into that right now. So hold on a second, let me get this out.
You write stories and essays, exploring the various ideas.
New Zealand is losing residents as new statistics show.
Yeah, we're gonna get yeah, let's get to it. All right, let me get this up and going.
we were always like scheming together. So when we split, it was like we had already conquered each other's respective battles together, and so we had served our respective roles in our lives. And now for me, like I said, I'm a lover by the end of the day, so even if I'm dating somebody for transaction reasons, I will get those feelings and try to pursue it as far as it goes.
All right.
But in the end, when it didn't work out, I wasn't too bent out of shape about it because, once again, I knew that I was signing up for it. But I'm still human at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would say that I probably cried about it maybe like one time. It was a girl with my friends, and he gave me a good pep talk. But I do remember though, because I feel like the reason why I was in that situation was because of how emotionally unavailable that I was. Just like just having and so honestly, that's a big hurt because by falling in love with her, it reactivated a part of my brain that had long since been shut off. Even if like she wasn't the end result, it was literally just like it's like we awakened empathy in each other through our friendship. That makes any sense. And so even though I did get heartbroken, it was really I kid you not, I was like
All right, let me get this.
bawling, crying on the phone with one of my friends. And then like after me, like I get over shit really fast. I will crash out immediately. I will not bottle my emotions. But once I've expressed what I wanted to say or what I wanted to express, then I heal. I move on. I get over it. So I was really bent out of shape about it. And then I was crying about it, and then I was just like, it was a similar feeling how I felt in Etiquette Pass, where like there's that initial moment of shock where I felt almost like life wasn't real, and I didn't know how to accept. I hadn't entertained this new reality, right? I wasn't prepared for it, and then after crying and expressing how I felt about it,
All right, let me get this out.
That's why it's so funny because like there's so many things. It's so crazy, bro. Like I used to see happen to things I haven't even gotten into it actually. But there's so many things I would say more about, but it's just like I am as a person, and I'm not trying to get shit. Declassify these documents, and there's still plenty more that is classified that will be declassified later, and that'll be a brand new content. For now, I'm sticking with what is appropriate. But yeah, like thinking that like bro, that's why I'm like saying like for me, watching other people crash out, other people fall off, all this bullshit.
I wanted to check this safe video out on
crashed out before crashing out. So yeah, that was my crash out. I was crashing out. I crashed out before I got canceled. My crash out, bro.
all right,
my
let me
crash
get
out
this
is what
out.
got me canceled. If if we're being honest.
I'm gonna pick Raven.
And that's
I
the crazy
think.
thing
It's
too.
about time to get credit. Oh no, wait, I picked Jinpachi. Oh, might as well play the final boss of the game.
They just
I
see
don't
me as
mind
a part
playing
of this
it,
entertainment.
Jinpachi.
So when I'm going through I
So, I'm gonna play story battle
and then
today.
because watching
I'm gonna pick Raven.
what I'm doing, why I'm doing what I'm doing, they're gonna just skip quick to judgments and just whatever they are saying.
I want to check this video out to see how broken Jinpachi was.
Oh no, wait, I
Yeah, bro,
picked
I was in
Jinpachi.
love.
Oh, might as well play the final boss of the game.
And so for that to
I
end,
don't mind playing
I was like, I'm about to have.
It's time to play story mode, guys. No!
Yeah, he's broken.
Unblockable homing. No, why is Steve so good versus Jinpachi?
I did not care.
Oh, Steve is OP. Don't forget that, guys. He's much better than Jinpachi.
Hold on a second.
Out in the living room, they were getting along.
What?
That like I don't know why.
Can I do my unblockable,
I
please?
keep doing it because I'm trying to be open.
Thank you. Is it too much to ask?
Right?
Seriously.
If women, if men were honest with women, women would. They already think that.
What? For fuck's sake, stop playing so well, you piece of shit.
But
Alright.
I'm the
so for
best.
me,
Oh, oh.
yeah, I was like,
Jesus, I'm the best.
Round one.
Alright.
Stop it, Steve's boy, you cheesy fuck.
Oh yeah.
I play with honor.
I was doing my crash out and honestly, I'm grateful for that crash out.
Oh, bounce. I got a bounce.
I learned
He's
a lot
insanely broken.
how people feel about men's mental health and community and all this stuff like that. Because once again, I also think that a lot of people, especially with business like that, they like my life was
I love it, his down back 4, you see here, it guarantees a launch. It's down for so
He has a
long
launch.
that you can do a launch after. Jinpachi should be nerfed.
It's like, bro, I don't get abandoned.
He was insanely broken.
Stop blocking low. Oh no, I didn't react in time.
People are already exiting my life, so then other people start following.
Now he only blocks low, of course.
They like, once
Oh, I launched.
But yeah, we had a lot that we missed in the last couple weeks.
to this day,
Like last week we had CEO and I didn't really stream it. I wanted to watch it and a lot to go. I've had a lot to work that I need to work on. So
That's
It's a
called
lot.
Tornado Hapuchi.
I've seen how they
It's
acted.
an
it's a lot that like I've been working with.
I know that they're weak. They're weak-willed. They're weak-minded. But yeah, but
Stop spamming.
the reason why
Oh! Stop spamming. No! I need spam.
my experience, what I think it is for people these days. So, if you ever see me with a woman on camera, first of all, I don't even. My approach to it is more just like, now, they're not.
Fuck you.
I know that there will always will be parasocial. I'm not gonna like if I was like do PDA, I was PDA.
Oh no, I dropped my combo.
Not going to. I've never
Fuck
done
you,
it.
King.
I'm not going to.
You know what, guys? I wanna win.
I will like when I used to stream Violet and there's always people in the chat. Yo, fucking bull. Like
Good match, King. Well played.
He's broken.
Ah, I'm unstoppable. I'm making him look broken, but he's really around A, B tier, mid tier. You know, it's my skill that makes him look really strong. I main man
This
makes
A,
him
B
look
tier.
really strong.
No, he's broken. Oh, the cheese.
Oh, I almost got. It's a super hard combo, but I almost got it.
That literally cleaves half of health.
What? Oh wow. Ah! What? What's that? Maggot!
You win. Get ready for the next battle. Round 1. Fight.
Kneel before God.
Damn, his electric Godwind fist is also pretty powerful. If they brought him back in Tekken 8, he would be insanely busted and have to be nerfed.
It's too easy, guys.
He'd have a pretty solid engager.
Will they not challenge me?
I thought this was like. You win. Like, for those who've seen the HBO series, right?
Get
Like,
ready
when
for the
you-
next battle.
When you, the rock star,
No, gripe Simity. What's that?
going fuck.
Round
Like, I don't
one.
understand, bro. Like,
Fight.
I'm a grown ass man. Like, I'm going fuck the cookies. Like, now I won't. But what I'm saying is, like, I was 25
Ready for the
and
next
I'm
battle.
famous. I got hoes lining up. I'm about to go crazy.
Round 1.
Of course.
Of
Fight.
course, the
And I
final
wouldn't
fight.
expect people to expect anything less of me. But I'm starting to learn that that's how the internet is. W sub 2-1 to Steve. Yeah, bro, this game, once again, even now, online, if you see a guy and a girl on camera, maybe they're hooking up, maybe they're not. But like, that's
Round 2.
see why it matters.
Fight.
None of y'all are going to fucking none of these schools. See me with them. Like, oh, why is happening? You know,
Finish him off with electric Godwind fist.
Get your own emails. Like what? I build this shit brick by brick.
What? I didn't get my ending?
But once again, the things that I have, you will use. It takes a particular type of autism
Wait.
to tolerate the things that I deal with.
Rekusi,
own brand of
Hachi's
autism,
father,
in
founder
which you
of Seipatsu.
are wired to deal with things that I'm not equipped to deal
And
with.
What? I
So-
didn't get my
Oh, I
ending?
said-
oh my
You
god,
need to go
that's
find those
funny.
people.
What?
Because for me personally, honestly, like I said, knowing what I know now, I mean, I can't. I was just born.
He
with these
was
features. I can't
wrong as
do anything about that.
first.
But
We can watch
I
it
would
here.
not have let as many people even
I
know
think-
that I exist. Oh my god, bro. Hell no. I wish I could go back in time and just have money and be unknown.
Okay, this
I
is
would
what
be
we
able
were
to give
supposed
away
to
so
get.
much
Yes, no one was
Like,
able to
honestly,
stop.
Stop
being a
me.
public figure is a crutch.
Yeah.
It's a cost block. And I don't think that
Yeah.
A lot of people, they don't have anything now. They have no relationship. They have no job. They have nothing to lose.
Doomed
so-
by
The
the
This is
world
how they
will
get you.
never be the same. I
This
wonder
is
what that
final
means.
transformation.
Why it
Once
just
again, like I
destroys
take my breaks.
ever be.
Why I don't.
But yeah,
try to
really cool.
clout chase.
Thanks to Steve's boy for
Like, bro,
giving
like,
me
once
the
again, this is the last thing I'll say
hack
before moving
or
to solo
cheat
playing.
to
Now being 2
to
hours
play
in,
as
but y'all know how I do.
Shinpachi.
Yeah.
I
Anyways,
thought maybe
There is no value. There's no glory in, and maybe this is just my personality. Maybe this is how I am. But for me personally, I just don't understand clout. Like, I don't care about hundreds of thousands of strangers. Like, I wasn't even, they won't even like me. Like, bro, every time you have fame or clout, it's like it's bought, it's sold, it's rented. It's not even real. Right? Like, even when you look into Hollywood, Hollywood is a cult that has harvested enough attention that they can platform any random person. But
nobody actually cares about that person as an individual. They're just a billboard for Hollywood, right? Like Ice Spice. Who's gonna give a fuck about Ice Spice in a couple of years, right? So is she really famous? Does she have a community? Does she have a fan base? Or is she just the industry plant of the year, right? Doechii, industry plant. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, no, I wouldn't worry too much about that, honestly. Like, yeah, for those people who subscribe to that, they just, a lot of times they're desperate. And a lot of times the industry plants themselves aren't real artists, right? They're just very good at emulating what the industry wants them to do. The real artists, they don't want to put those people in power. They can't control real artists. They would rather harvest their ideas and then give them to a scapegoat,
Yeah.
give them to
So we got this
somebody else who can
article right here that I wanted to talk about
promote
yesterday.
it, turn it into a
Some
product.
really good
No true
news
artist who
about
has artistic integrity is going to allow
Warner Brothers Games is
their
doing a whole
art
restructuring
to
and
get stripped away
development
and
into
watered
the Game of
down
Thrones,
and
Harry
bastardized,
Potter, and
right? Like,
Mortal Kombat and
'cause
DC
by the time it's made
Universe
off the chopping block, that's
games.
not even
The
your
next plan
work anymore.
is apparently the new setup for
You know what I'm saying?
their
So
work
that's
for
what I'm saying. When I look at
for
these people,
games, which
and
means
like
we could
a
be
lot of
getting
these
some
people,
really
like
good
in
new
like
stuff.
this new streamer space, they're trying to capitalize off of all this shit. Like, and it's a beautiful thing. I'm not trying to hate on the WL community. I actually find it very entertaining. But there are concerns. There are limitations in which these things can go. And a lot of these people, like even the biggest streamers right now, right? Like Kai Cenat, iShow Speed, all them, right? This is their time to shine right now, but they will also eventually fade into irrelevancy as well. And nobody will care. And these people are going to have to figure out who they are and what to do with themselves. Because right now, a lot of the people in that community, they are literally like, they are parasocials too. The creators themselves are parasocials towards themselves. They don't know who they are outside of their communities. Right? Like I see all the time people said, Playboy Max. They said this nigga.
I'm listening to a really interesting discussion
like
where we jump to some
trying to
Kojima
stream,
stuff.
like 8-9 hours daily, crazy ass hours, bro. You might as well have a 9 to 5 then. Like, see, my whole thing is, this is my criticism towards any celebrity. If you are being forced to work hours a day to maintain your lifestyle, you're not rich to me. You're not wealthy to me. You're just a high paid employee, but you're still a slave. You are still being told what you can or can't do, where you can go and where you can't go. But you're just a product at the end of the day. And so if you have to perform to compete, to keep people interested in you, then it's a performance. It's not genuine. It's not real. And that's perfectly fine. It serves a purpose. Get your clout, establish your platform, pay your bills, and then establish foundation. Start preparing your escape. Don't try to, this is once again, I wish I had known this. Don't start preparing for your fall off after the fact or as it's happening. Start preparing for it when you're at your peak. Start already deciding what you're going to do, how you're going to set yourself up to not have to work again when you don't have such an abundance of opportunity. Because a lot of, like, once again, I speak from experience. A lot of the creators now, they think this is going to last forever. And that's why they're blowing their money on stupid shit. Bro, some of the money that they're blowing right now that they think is nothing because it's all proportionate to how much that they're making, give it a few years when they burn through all that cash and they're going to look back at some of those expenses and realize that the stuff that they were spending was worth way more than they previously thought, that they were previously giving it credit for. Yeah, think about like PewDiePie or Ninja, right? PewDiePie was at one point the biggest creator in the world. So was Ninja. And now, what do either of these niggas do? Let me see. Let me search them up. Do they still live stream? And like, they probably both still have stable careers, but that's all you really need. You don't need clout forever. It always was intended to be a temporary thing. Yeah, Ninja, he got his 19 million followers, bro. That's crazy. Does he have any VODs up? No, just clips. That's smart, though. See, this is another thing, too, that a lot of more seasoned creators are trying to learn. You don't really need to keep too large of a digital footprint out for anything. People are just going to take it and exploit it. But yeah, or like Rice Gum. Where did he go?
I'm just
I remember meeting him at
listening to
TwitchCon.
some
It's
stuff right
Twitch
now
Netherlands, I
from
think.
Heavenly.
A lot of these people, it's like they got their check and then like the internet, bro, you do not want to be here forever, bro. You're gonna get sick of these niggas. You're eventually gonna want to get the fuck out of here, bro. So wait, am I still connected? Because my browser is not loading all of a sudden. Let me see. Is this just the website? No, none of this shit is loading. Am I still live right now? My browser isn't loading. Let me check the stream on my phone here. Oh wait, here it goes. It's loading just very slowly.
Let me see if I can mute one thing on there. Yeah, we had a whole, yeah, it turns out, we had a big news update at least like 2-3 days ago regards to Warner Brothers and like their whole restructuring. And so yeah, currently NetherRealm is having like its whole Midway 2.0 moment where they are getting split off into four separate divisions. And one of the new heads overseeing the MK game developments is Stephen Flannery. I'm sorry, I mean Sean Hemrick, who is a studio head from NetherRealm, who's been there since the beginning while overseeing everything during like the Midway days while Ed Boon was working as the creative side. It's very cool to see them working in tangent and being him being promoted to senior vice president of development for Mortal Kombat is actually a really great news. It means that allows them to develop possibly a new standing thing. So that but it also means that we could be looking at another MK game or an Injustice game not coming out until 2027 or 2028. 2028 is when we might get a new MK game or a new Injustice game. So it's pretty wild to think. Also sets into a lot of perspective about where we are currently with development and the industry as a whole. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, all that. Warner Brothers Montreal head Stephen Yes has been promoted to senior vice president, overseeing development teams working on Harry Potter and Game of Thrones games. So, under the new WB Games Management Production and new tech leadership structure, Lehanch, Heinrich, and Flannery will all report directly to JB Peretti, Warner Brothers Discovery CEO of global streaming and games. All teams across development, production, and tech will report to Lechant, and Heinrich, aligned to the franchise for which they are creating games. Gaming publishing division's leadership will continue to be overseen by Parade. Yeah, it's a lot of really good, interesting developments. And Warner Brothers Games parent company Discovery on June 9 said it would split into two companies. Warner Bros. Discovery Streaming and Studios to be led by CEO David Zaslav, and Warner Bros. Discovery Global Networks, which will be headed by CFO Gunnar Wenfels. It's put both games division under the streaming and studios company, and so that'll be expected to happen in mid-2026, which will be really crazy to see a whole shift like this. And hopefully it'll give them new leeway to, be better prepared to develop some more stuff. But anyways, I'm getting a little far into myself. Right now, we need to jump into the gaming stuff. Get ready to boot up. Put up the Sega CD and get ready to play some games. Alright, so we're booting into Snatcher. We're going to play some Snatcher tonight and then some Death Stranding. I fucked up yesterday and tried booting this game up, booting up Snatcher, without ever realizing that I hadn't hit go live. Just stupid. So we're gonna do this a little bit differently. We're just gonna watch the intro and then I'm gonna jump ahead. And we're gonna jump to where I was at. This game employs artist Roland sound space in some parts. So this is a point and click shooter, and this is a game Kojima made before he made Police Knots. This story is dedicated to all those cyberpunks who fight against injustice and corruption every day of their lives. Here we go.
June 6th, 1996. A mysterious explosion destroys the Chernobyl research facility near Moscow. Lucifer Alpha, a powerful biological weapon under secret development there, is released into the atmosphere, creating a deadly biohazard. Carried by the trade winds, Lucifer Alpha spreads throughout Eastern Europe and Eurasia, destroying 80% of the populace.
Jesus.
Half of the world's people die. The greatest
Yeah.
biohazard in history later becomes known simply as the catastrophe. But at this time,
I like this
who
game.
could have possibly imagined that
It's
the
so
ultimate
good.
biohazard wouldn't occur for another
Very
half
political
century?
as well, being under Kojima.
50
Very Red
years
Scare.
later, mankind faces its greatest crisis: the appearance of a mysterious android
Random
life form.
wreckage.
Its purpose
Plane
and
crash
origin
death
are
reached
unknown.
5557.
Is it a new form of weapon? Or perhaps an invasion from some other world.
Oh, there it
They
is.
appear during winter, killing humans and infiltrating society by taking the place of their victims.
Yeah,
Employing
they're like
an artificial
replicants
skin,
crossed
they
with
can sweat
Terminators.
and even
Terminators crossed with
Part
replicants.
organic, part machine. They're almost impossible to distinguish from those they kill.
Yeah. They're Terminators crossed with
As they steal their
replicants.
victims' bodies in order to take their place, these mysterious invaders become known as Snatchers.
Cannon in their mouths. Boom. Snatcher. Yeah, this intro is so good. Japan. Again, this game was like 1990 something. and it was so ahead of its time. Here we go. One of the best intro songs from Kojima's games. Again, a lot of the visuals are stolen from movies. Straight up Blade Runner. This song is iconic. Jeff Lupitin. Lucy Childs is Metal Gear. Again, look, 1980 and Kojima's already making like amazing like visuals. Yeah. Mikazu Kiritia is the producer, creator, Hideo Kojima. Character design, Tomoharu Kunoshita. Director, Yoshinori Sasaki. Assistant director, Mitsuhiro Togo. Supervisor, Jeremy Blaustein. And main programmer, Masahiko Saito. Subprogrammer, Hidenari Inamaru. Scenario compiler, Kashiya. Graphic designer, Satoshi Kushibani. Music and sound, Konami Kyohei Club. Translator, Scott T. Perards. Special thanks to Michael Blaustein. Here we go.
How was work? Everything okay?
Gillian, what is it? What's wrong?
Jamie, I've become a junker.
A junker? Gillian, but why?
Jamie, you know why. It's the only way we can regain our lost memories. Snatcher is the only word that keeps coming back every time we try to remember our pasts. I have to face them to find out why.
Yes, but I can sense that there is something terrible hidden in our past. And if we remember it, it will destroy us.
Jamie! I'm going now.
I'm going now.
Jamie!
What? I can't hear you!
And with the audio, oh look, it's Blade Runner Cop Car.
Gillian Seed, estimated age 31. 3 years ago, he and his wife Jamie Seed are taken into protective custody in the Siberian Neutral Zone by the 17th Siberian Investigative Force. Both Gillian and Jamie suffer from severe amnesia. Their memories of events prior to being picked up in Siberia lost in a mysterious mental fog. 2 years ago, after a vain attempt to rebuild their marriage, Jamie and Gillian separate. Following extensive special military training, Gillian is ordered to report to Neo-Kobe City as a junker, effective today.
Oh. Oh yeah. Nami Omni Building. Junker Headquarters. One. Snatch. Alright, so this is how it starts. I'm gonna load save state that we have right now from yesterday. God, hold on. Boot it up again and then try and load the save state that we have. This game is bugged as hell. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, so I guess we're just playing through the same thing again. Act 1, Snatch. Welcome to Junker headquarters. How may I help you? Looks like a government ad. They must be really short on people. On pod. The few they've got here. This place is that dog pod.
I'm Gillian Seed. I've been assigned to Junker headquarters effective today.
Oh, you're Mr. Seed. Please forgive me. My name is Mika Slayton. I'm the administrative assistant and operator here at Junker headquarters. Very pleased to meet you.
Wait. No use, she's protected by a shield. Japanese undercover neurokinetic elimination ranger unit. Too bad I can't get in there, she's truly gorgeous. Camera. Looks like they're monitoring the offices. Oh yeah, there's nobody around but the operator. Well, how do you like it? I bet you'd like to see the office, right? We're inside to check. You told me that, Kitty Lane. Tell me a little bit about me. Isn't that a bit bored, Mrs. C? I'll tell you about myself first. Maybe then you'll tell me. I'll tell you very smooth with the ladies. You're really very pretty. Thank you. Alright. Plenty good memory, especially if it's concerning an attractive man like you. Wander around too much, I'll make a bad first impression. My first time in town. Oh, you'll get used to it right away. Everybody's pretty welcome. There are many different ethnic groups and types of people here. It's Japan, but it's not Japan, if you know what I mean. Junkers. Overseen by government intelligence agencies.
Mr. Seed?
Gillian's fine. You can call me Gillian, Mika.
Okay, Gillian. I'll open the main door and show you around headquarters.
Here we go. Where should we go first? Hold on a moment. Quick. Right, so
Oh, that's right. The chief told me to bring you down as soon as you showed up.
The chief?
Yes, our big boss here at Junker headquarters. That's his office right over there.
here we go.
Chief
Time to meet the
Cunningham,
chief.
Gillian Seed is here. I brought him in as you requested.
Thanks for coming, Seed. I'm Benson Cunningham, the Chief of Junker Operations.
Gillian Seed. I've been transferred here from the 17th Special Forces Division.
I've heard all about your special training in the military, Seed. I hope you'll put it to good use on your new assignment here. By the way, I understand you're suffering from amnesia. Any sign yet that your memory's coming back?
I'm afraid not. I still can't remember a thing from before the Army picked me up 3 years ago.
You're married, aren't you?
Yes, but we're separated now. She has amnesia as well, and without any memories between the two of us, I'm afraid there was very little to base a good relationship on.
I can see your point there.
Alright, hold on. I'm gonna try this. Shift plus F5. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I'm gonna try this. I'm no Snatcher. Monitor. Ultra high resolution display panel capable of playing back holograms as well. Alright, hold on. I gotta grab some water. I'll be back. I'm gonna have to pause for a second. I gotta go to the restroom. Alright, I'm back. Hold on, let me unmute my shit. Give me a moment.
Where is this community? Because the most popular anime to release, the top anime of all time, that everyone's been talking about, is Solo Leveling. And I'm the one who made Solo Leveling mainstream in the West in the first place.
Alright,
And so the Solo Leveling community is my community.
we're back.
So why
Investigate.
is my sad, fallen off, small ass community producing the top anime in the world, and then the rest of the anime community that I'm apparently not ahead of?
So this is taste and art, huh? Don't touch that picture, it's very special. Investigate. Picture. Stop it. Send. That picture's pressed me. Don't touch it. Really valuable? Some things that money can't buy. I mentioned it. When did you hang that picture there? I always thought this office needed a little livening up. I never knew you were impressed or interested in art. Well, you know. Sofa. Air cushion sofa. The latest in robot sofas. Employing chaos technology. Monitor. It's an ultra high resolution monitor capable of playing back holograms as well. Junkers. Junkers headquarters is set up a year ago by the police as a special task force to combat the Snatcher problem. Junker operations were officially started in August of this year. We answer directly to the government intelligence. This poster is really pretty tacky. Really? That's my design, by the way. Chief, your taste is right out of the dark ages. Junker Authority. Junker operates with certain roles and privileges different from regular police officers. Purpose of the Junker forces: eliminate Bioroid snatchers. 2. Junker, even in the course of carrying out one, must not harm innocent. 3. Subject may not be physically investigated or restrained unless irrefutable evidence exists and indicates the subject is indeed a snatcher. 4. Junker required to assist or civilian bounty hunter. 5. In order to carry out Junker led to the use of a blaster, a navigator, turbocycle. Those are the 5 rules.
Crack Chocolat, right? Literally, even Anime Man and Giga both admitted that their content was literally inspired by him. They literally just, because he wouldn't upload, they started making videos in his format. And this man hasn't uploaded in 5 years. And he has 370,000 subscribers. I don't give a fuck about these amount of subscribers. He might as well have 10 million as far as I'm concerned. Because he shits on any of these other creators that make content nowadays. And he hasn't uploaded in 5 years. Is that sad? No. He made quality content. He made art. And then he shut the fuck up and went about his life like he was supposed to. He didn't sit here and farm parasocials and be broken homeless with the rest of you. No. He was like, alright, I said what I had to say. I covered what I came to cover. And I'm living. Let's see, what's Anime Man doing right now? If anybody is leading the anime community, it's this nigga.
Hold on.
One of his top recommended videos. Look, he did a video with Violet too. Goat. OG. Who else? The Goats. And like, what videos do they even make? I haven't even watched these people's videos in so long. And they posted in a couple of months. That's what I'm saying, bro. You know what I think has actually happened? Here's what I actually think has happened, bro. Nobody's fallen off. Nobody is sad. All of the creators that you grew up watching, we already succeeded. And we retired. We clocked out. We're done. Yeah, we can show up every once in a while. We don't need to farm you for views in the game anymore. You already milked y'all for all that you were worth. Y'all ain't worth nothing anymore. I don't see none of y'all subbing, y'all donating. Because you're broke, because I already took all your money. So don't sit here and be like, oh, where are these niggas? Nigga, where are you? Where are you? We were waiting for you to be inspired by us and take our spot. 13 years later. 13 years later. And you niggas are still in my chat? Please, Heavenly, please, just a crumb of content. Just a crumb of coochie. You've had 13 years to get it together and get your own life and forget about me and move on. But yet you haven't. So I don't want to hear any opinions. I don't need no criticisms. Because you've already overstayed your welcome. Frankly, you shouldn't even be here. It's sad. So, and once again, no reply, let it fly. Those who I'm talking to, those who I'm not talking to, like, those who support me, y'all know, y'all agree with me. Y'all know exactly what the fuck that we're talking about. And it's so crazy how every time I go live, they just try to play with me. And they think that I'm spiraling. I'm like, bro, I don't know how many years need to pass, how many streams, how much content we need to make for y'all to figure out this is just my personality. I'm just not one of these broke ass niggas you're used to dealing with that lets you talk shit to them.
Insert setup too.
Like, anyway.
3 years ago, suddenly appeared here in Neokobe. We have no idea where they come from or what they want. We do know that they kill copy and the appearance of their victims and take their place in society, that their numbers are increasing.
I am open to going live at later times. I just don't be doing it because the way I'm seeing, as I'm looking on Twitch, and y'all didn't see me here, people be live at all times, all types of times, all types of hours. Views seem to be impacted. Ironically, I have more viewers in this stream now about
you want to know anything more, look it up using Jordan. Let's see, Junker duties. Junker's job is to figure out who the Snatchers are and eliminate them. When you put your special training in the military to good use and investigate those points. That's Snatchers. We don't yet understand. We've got to put a stop to them. Junker staff. And Chief, Harry's the engineer, and then there's Mika, Gibson, and you are our just the 5 of them.
That should be enough to make your duties as a junker quite clear. This is your junker ID card. It will identify you as a junker. Carrying it allows you to exercise your special authority.
I see. Sort of like a police officer's badge, huh?
And here's some money. It's not much, but you'll need it to carry out your investigation.
Cash?
Credit cards aren't accepted in some regions of the city. You'll need this sooner or later.
Sounds like it's a rough place out there.
Go see Harry, the engineer. He's got your equipment ready for you.
Interact with women and go outside.
Let's go over some of this other stuff right here. About Jordan. That's the nickname for the artificial intelligence-based computer set up just down the hall. It manages all the information and systems here in the headquarters. Cash. Cash they gave me expenses. Having to carry cash around is so inconvenient. Alright. Let's see. Where'd you like to go next? Engineering room. Engineering, all the junkers, that is, the runners' equipment, here. It doesn't look like Harry's around at the moment. Tools and machines all over the place. It's a regular factory in here. The rooms already look like this. I don't know how he finds anything. His face. You're truly beautiful, Mika. Thanks, can I take that at face value? Look. There are tools and machines all over. Would you like to go next? Detective's room. This is the detective's room. It's the office for our runners. That's what we call junker investigators like you. They'll be using that desk in the back. What about the desk near the door here? That's Jean's desk. Jean Jack Gibson. He's our ace runner. So Jean's got an 18-year-old daughter. Daughter, eh? Name's Katrina. Katrina. Jean's only child. She turned 18 this year. Gibson. His wife was killed by a snatcher 2 years ago. After that, he quit his detective job and became a junker. And then he's been living with his daughter Katrina. Ask Gibson. He's apparently out on investigation at the moment. I'll introduce you as soon as he gets back. Anything about Gibson? Alright. Katrina. She's a model. She's quite cute. Don't be getting any funny thoughts. She's only 18. Bye, Harry. Harry Benson is our engineer. He's a bit of a lush, but he's a friendly and sweet old guy. Harry. Quite brilliant. He's won 3 Nobel prizes and Fields prizes too. Harry's an orphan. He lost his parents in the catastrophe. If you're that interested, why don't you just meet him? Yeah. Bar desk. Looks like a nice desk, but I probably won't be using it much. Would you like to go next? Shooting range. This shooting range, junkers come here to improve their marksmanship. Billy, you haven't got your blaster yet, have you? Let's hurry up and go see Harry. Come on, let's go see Harry. I think I should get some practice in first. Yes, but come on, let me take a crack at it. Alright, if you must, I'll let you use my ray gun. It doesn't have the power of blaster, is that okay? Yeah, thanks. Let's start practice. Press A, you can draw your blaster. Press C to fire. Ready? Careful you don't hit any civilian. Good luck. Not too bad. Didn't hit any civilians either. But you didn't waste many shots, but your accuracy needs work. You're picking your targets well, though. Well, let's go see Harry. Alright, let's go see Harry. Where'd you like to go next? Engineering room. Engineering. That's funny. Harry's not back yet. He's probably off drinking somewhere. It's some other room first. Where'd you like to go next? Computer room. Junker headquarters computer room. Link to databases throughout the countries. You can find any information you need. Any information you want. Mika, yes, what do you want? I can sense that you know it's to fall in love. It might sound crazy, but yeah, you're married, aren't you? Alright. Let's go look. All we need to do is find Harry. Harry's gotta be back by now. I don't know, he's quite the freewheeling type.
Oh good, Harry's back.
Great to meet you. You're Gillian Seed, right? Haven't we met somewhere before?
No, I don't believe so.
Really? Well, I guess I must be imagining things. Oh, that's right. Don't panic yourself. I got it right over here. This is your blaster, the official weapon of a junker. It's got full user feedback circuitry, adjusting itself to your reaction time. In other words, it's just as good as you are. What do you think? Here, see how she feels.
It's unbelievably light.
You bet it is. This ain't one of those ray guns the Army uses. She's put together with the latest carbon polymers and ceramics, not affected by heat one bit. And her ergonomic design optimizes both functionality and firepower. Well, what do you think, Gillian?
I'll take it.
Snatchers, you're an engineer. Tell me about how the Snatchers are built. Ah, but we've never been able to get a specimen. Always stolen or have self-destructed. They have any weaknesses? They're built very well, so it's tough to destroy them outright. Try to mobilize. Got these slits on their head for some reason. Well-placed shot there will often destroy their control function. That's why it's important to practice your marksmanship. Now for the navigator.
I know. All right, allow me to introduce the Navigator, which I designed especially for you. Hey, Metal Gear, get out here.
Here we go.
introduce yourself?
Yes, sir. Pleased to meet you, Gillian. I am Metal Gear Mach 2. I am programmed to be your personal assistant.
Metal Gear? That's a pretty weird name.
Oh, he's cute.
Thank you.
I think he's turning red. I took his basic design and his name from the Metal Gear menace of the late 20th century. But quite unlike that Metal Gear, this one was designed for peaceful purposes.
And Metal Gear. Full bipedal motion system. Yeah, I don't want anything that's gonna slow me down. I wasn't built for running. In case of emergency. Yeah, in case of emergency, what? Carry me while you run, please. Can't be serious. Tell me you're not serious. Part of its body seems to be a cabinet of some kind. Storage. You can put some of your gear in there. Storage your 40-liter capacity. That? Odd work clothes. Let me take a look at the... What are you doing? Stop it. Navigators are designed from the start as Junker's investigative assistant. Site detection, analysis, reporting, communications, you name it, they're packed with features. Metal Gear is the latest model. What about an attack system? Don't they carry any weapons? Afraid not, they're unarmed. After all, the main idea behind the Navigator is just investigations, data management. They do have a save function. Use save and then save command. Record you the exact status of your investigation. Same way you can use light command to help you when it's too dark to see. I told you they were nice to have around. And about communication, you have some kind of radio? Yep, there's a video phone installed. Video phone, that's right. Use select Metal Gear, then use video phone to access it. Here you can use it anywhere, but you have to watch out for sometimes the signal just can't get through.
I have a video phone call from Jean-Jacques Gibson coming in. Connecting.
Junker HQ, this is Gibson. I've cornered a probable male snatcher. I'm in the abandoned factory in the M district. Request immediate backup.
Gillian, that means you. You better head out right away. Jean needs your help.
We must hurry. We'll use a turbocycle to travel to the scene.
Be careful, Gillian.
This is a turbocycle, specially designed for Junker use. In addition to three-wheeled ground travel, it is capable of hovering and high-speed flight. The vehicle is also VTOL capable, so takeoffs and landings in narrow areas present no difficulty.
A flying tricycle, huh? I just came in on one of these things.
We have been assigned this vehicle for use in our investigations.
On. Shut up, Benny. Shut up, Benny. I'm gonna literally lock you out. Shut up. I'm gonna throw you out right now. Shut up in there. Test this out now. All right. All right. Test this. One. Stupid system to save my. Stupid. And stupid. Are you fucking kidding me? This horse shit? I have to fucking fix my goddamn... Fix your goddamn emulator. I'm so fucking pissed at this shit. I'm so fucking angry at this shit right now. Fix the goddamn emulator, piece of shit. Data loading. Piece of shit. Piece of absolute shit. It is so fucking busted. I hate this shit. I fucking hate it. Waste my time with all this shit only to keep going through the same fucking dumb shit. Stupid fucking joke. I'm not gonna fucking boot up a whole new... Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna rip this fucking thing down. Because I am not going through another boot up again. Mega Fusion sucks ass. Super fucking... I'm so goddamn angry that they can't fix their fucking system. The system keeps on shutting down and losing every single bit of progress that I make. Fuck Sega. Fuck Kega Fusion. I'm gonna set up a whole other that we can play Snatcher. Fuck this. I'm doing RetroArch. Kega Fusion. Ass. Me so fucking mad when I have to go through all this shit just to end up losing all my progress again and again, then restarting it over and over and over. Most busted shit ever. Yeah, we'll have to go back to this later. Makes me so fucking angry having to go through this.
what did you just start? JoJo and Cam and Nick crushed it. Of course they did. They know what they're doing. If I was out there, I'd be like, oh, what is going on? I don't know. I'm not on a haunted trip or a vacation. I'm just in my room with confetti on my desk because it's been a night. But thank you so much for the raids. I appreciate it. She raided on. I think she just came back. I think Sakura's day return was today. It ain't my birthday. Temperature. See me in my office. What's up, Burly Wolf and Feet? He's just watching Feet. That's right, really, your Feet man. This has been a hell of a stream. Death Stranding. We're getting ready. Death Stranding 2 next week. We're getting ready. Getting ready. First day back. Well, welcome back. I hope you had an excellent vacation. I was just talking. You didn't go. Did you go to the beach? I was talking earlier about I haven't been to a beach in 8 years, which is funny because we're talking about beaches and Death Stranding. Oh my gosh. But thank you all so much for sticking around. Thank you for all the follows as well. We don't have any like on-screen follower alerts or anything, and I can't even see who follows, so you're all protected in the shroud of mystery. But I appreciate all of you very much for sticking around. Thank you. We're in the
Now
middle
that
of a
we're
crazy
already
cutscene.
up,
The
now we
game
have to
graded us Death Stranding. Don't
load
answer that.
core.
I wasn't in the bathroom earlier today. You want to go to the beach right now? I haven't been to the beach in a while, since 2017. All right, so we're in a pretty intense cutscene. Heartman is talking to a guy in the shower. We were directed to take a shower. We didn't have a choice. We will continue the cutscene now. But thank you both so much for the raids. Please go follow both of them. They are lovely, lovely folks. Silent Hill Guide, who I have a playthrough on my YouTube. I do have some playthroughs on my YouTube VOD channel, if you would like to solicit that. VOD YouTube, not on my main one. I did have some stuff from way back in the day, but I've kind of privated all that now because it's just not really representative of who I am now. I had some stuff 15 years ago, but I do a lot better stuff these days. But I am more of a streamer now than I am like a recorded person. But I do have a lot of archived streams with Silent Hill stuff on my VOD YouTube that I think go back to 2023. So you can skim through that and find some stuff for sure. And I put some bookmarks on it so you can kind of skip through the non-gaming stuff. JoJo recommended me, gladly followed. Thank you, Red Hope. I recommend you now. How about that? I recommend you. I recommend you. Technically, you went to a beach last time you were here. Restaurant, you ate that. You were on the beach. Oh, the thing that burned me alive, Asia. I'm just kidding. I know. It was the thing that the thing that destroyed my face. Yeah. That I have to inject something in my leg for every 2 weeks now? That was not your fault. That is something that I've had for a very long time. Looking for dirt in Enigma's old VODs? No, nobody's found anything. Oh, like in the old VODs? No, I'm not I'm not stupid enough to talk about that shit. Any of that dumb shit on anything. There ain't no dumb shit. Let's continue the cutscene.
Easily and frequently entangled. On such a beach, exits vanish and experiences cycle endlessly.
Yeah, I was Brother Love that whole week. That whole time I was out there.
Playing the same phrase again and again.
I can flex too. Sam. Say, rub my armpit. Look at that.
Now, the battlefield you visited was in Eastern Europe in World War II.
World War II now.
Given that the man you encountered, Clifford Unger, played no
He wasn't there.
in that conflict. I can't explain it, but if you can connect me to the chiral network, who knows what we might discover.
Not the same. Where's his crossbow? See, you've already found a plot hole. And that's right. We need people to call that out. All right, I just got bathwater grenades. Scrolling up here. Sorry if I missed anything.
Still there, Sam? If so, I have a request. When you're ready, head upstairs to the delivery terminal.
I got to take another shower? Oh, okay. It went away. Look at those guns. I know. Look at them right there. Look at the guns.
Install it to your modded PS3. Also, you need some Sega CD ROMs. So go online, go to Google, do your searching, and find something you like. We're going to showcase Snatcher today. Exactly how to copy the files over. You don't have to do that. You can use a computer FTP drive. Show you what my structure looks like.
I'm going to spin the wheel. Number 31. Wheel number 31. What's it going to be? It's going to be a tier 1 gift sub. We didn't get a hot spot, but we 4. 11 out of 10 glasses? I got glasses. Do I look smarter now? Max Payne main theme. That's right, Swanky. You should look up the violin version. It sounds awesome. All right, I got a drink. Yeah, job hunting sucks. If I could hire you, I would. Purple is your favorite color. That's why we get along. You like that big tongue? What? Okay, that didn't sound right. But that big tongue snap. That one. All right, he's drinking. What? I was trying to do a sound effect, but I couldn't coordinate it because I'm a dumb guy. See, my voice is collapsing. I'm a dumb man. Hi, Empress. This is fine. You're fine. Hello, Empress. Nice. That figure? Wait, what figure, Fallen Star? These over here? Hold on, I gotta eat a bug. You have a sub? What cool person gifted you and how long ago? There is no telling, but OG Chronic!
Thanks to Upscope1 for my sub gift.
I like him. He's like, that's unnecessary. OG Chronic, thank you for the 7 months, courtesy of ZGoat1. Thank you for sharing that with us. Thank you, thank you. I'm yours. There is no telling what happened here. There is no freaking telling what's going on. The figures behind him. Okay, yes, they are accumulating, and I know I do not interact with these, but we have this shelf behind us with the figures, and so if you want to, you could totally just do a lot of this stuff again. It's called Nightmares and Memories. So we have the Nightmare Battles, Port Knot City and Mama's Lab, Nightmares of War, revisit some, and you can revisit these as well. So if you so choose, it's really nice. The hype train cooldown has indeed expired. Thank you, Twitch, for letting that cool down. We had an awesome hype train at the start. We had a level 14 hype train to begin it. Our last one was a little baby one that was at level 2. I think it was just very close to continuing though. Switch, remove, switch. We have a love knot. I like windmill. Change color scheme. We've got express purple. We've got prismatic purple. That's what we'll be going with. And we have some more attachments we can fabricate. We've got a spare ammo cont. And we that's all we need. We're fine. I also need to change the scheme on the buddy bot. Examine the equipment. Monster in the game, licensing. Yeah, they had Monster for the original game, but not for the director's cut. Man, these are really good glasses. These are just blue light blockers. Luden's mask sunglasses. We've got Express purple. It's really dullard purple. He can't even. I can't ever. Change color scheme. Let's see. Change color scheme. Pizzepi, thank you for the bits as well, by the way. Thank you, Aperture, and Isaac, and all of you. Thank you. Super Jail. Oh, man, it's been a long time since I've seen that one. But yes, I do remember Super Jail. Let's check on Lou real quick before we head out. Let's soothe him. It's been a while. We went a whole chapter without Lou. So now the BB is officially called Lou instead of BB. Let's do it again. Let's just bonk, bonk, bonk. This is our child, okay? Yeah, that shows everything on Adult Swim in the 2000s was just beautifully crazy. Elian Virtuoso, thank you for the raid. Thank you. Oh, now we can leave. Thank you, Elian. Thank you very much. Thank you for the raid. Thank you. We're about to leave the room. Let's see if we get a flashback. Tease my hair up a little bit. There's Elian. Thank you very much. Thank you for the raid. Thank you. What do BB do anyway? They help you see the BTs. Oh, hi, Cliff. This is a new one. let's go to the firing range and see what we got. I may not do the stuff in the firing range right now, but I just want to see if there's only one thing, I might check it out. Three. Okay, I'm gonna leave those. I'm just gonna stay going with the main thing. Rank drill. Yeah, in the firing range, yes. I'm gonna stay with the main game right now, though. I don't think going to the firing range speeds up time, right? What's annoying, though, is that thing's going to be there, but that's okay. I probably need to remember. Oh, this is going to be awesome. Supersonic T, hello. He looks nothing like Die Hardman. Hardman wears a mask. That guy didn't. But he sounds like him. Come on, Citrine Snake. I need you to put your thinking cap on. Big knock knock. Oh, OG Bobby. Oh, I like you already. Like you already, OG Bobby. You're speaking my language already with that one. I like that. Snow. Okay, I'll do it.
Oh, bear with me.
Where the hell am I even? No, wait. I don't think I'm anywhere near the snow. Enigma is an ass man. Guilty as charged. You might as well call me Billy Gunn. I'm going to play the song. The key part of that song, so many asses, so little time. What's up, Jetter Bobby? Mousetrap for Hulk Hogan. You have bone conducting headphones on? I am very sorry to hear that. Have you called the police? Informers. A licky boom boom now. Low stamina. How do I do that? Your bones can conduct what orchestra? You want to know? You really want to know? All right, let's just do it. All right. Just run around. Yeah. Does my stamina have to go completely out or just... Oh, damn it. I was close, but... Flap Dragon, hello. I had it, and then he was like, well, I'm good now. Trans-Sibonian Orchestra. Bone, huh? Well, y'all are up to something tonight. He won't sprint. He also won't T-Mobile. Never called the cops. Thank all. Well, you have big fat hands. You type slow. That's all right. We got toasted. It's not working. His stamina, I can't get the stamina down, but will he Verizon? I hope not. Evil company, that is. I'm just kidding. Where are we at in the story? We're about to meet Hartman. But they want me to do some bullshit with this snow. My stamina's too good, though. He's not struggling. For a moment there, I got it completely down, but I didn't do the sleep. Because I didn't know if it had to be completely out or just low. What are we trying to do? Yeah, what are we even trying to do? I don't want to waste too much time. But the stamina's not going down. It's just not. And I'm trying to click sprint and everything, but it's just not. Just try to sleep then.
Well, enjoy.
hallucination from Alan Wake. Oh yeah, that guy was a prick.
He was about to drop.
Nope. Total rest, 1 second. Fox. Die. The new online mode for Metal Gear Delta. Oh yeah, I saw about that.
Well, enjoy it. At least while it lasts.
It's not letting me do it. It's just, all he's doing is just resting. I can't do it. I don't think the game's gonna let me do it. It's not even letting me sleep. It's just making him rest. All right, I just got to move on. I feel like I'm taking up too much time doing this. I'm going to put some chiral crystals in here. They're instead of expanding Metal Gear Online, they're basically making Prop Hunt. Is Prop Hunt really that popular? You're a fucking little bitch. That's the way the song says. I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's so weird it won't do it now. I played a little bit of Prop Hunt on Call of Duty. Hi, Tiger Lady. Good morning. Welcome to the stream. Rest. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Sleep. He gonna die. Sylvester. I remember Cliffhanger. I remember that game on the Sega CD as well. He ain't dying. You love dying? Don't say that. Don't say that. He's not dying. Is it because I have BB now? No, it ain't happening. Author theme song. Author theme song.
Okay.
It's random. Yeah, we'll do that later. You wish you could sleep like that? Same. I cannot sleep on my back. It just won't happen. Take up 12 minutes, so let's not try until later. All right, we'll start doing some stuff. I'm going to do a, you get too hot on your back? Oh, I bet you do. Bet you're proud of that, too. What's up, Big Garlic? You've only been able to sleep on your back when you were post-surgery. I could be near death, and I am not going to be able to sleep on my back. It just won't happen. I don't know why.
Fuck.
You can't sleep on your stomach? Well, looks like we have a conflict. Nice and sweaty. It is hot out there right now. So you don't snore then? Nope. I do not. You prefer being on your stomach? I know. I've heard. So do I. You're a fetus sleeper? That's really interesting. What does that mean? I don't know. I'm a comedian. What do you think it means? I'm just saying crazy shit. Sometime through the night, you flop onto your stomach. Well, I do that Halo death pose where I have to stick my left leg out in the middle of another continent. Do I not have boots anymore? Oh, they took all my shit away, didn't they? Double jump up! Double jump up! Did they take all my stuff away? Oh shit, your appendix exploded? You had to sleep on your back? Oh my God. So my gallbladder is gone, but I'm really afraid of having a ruptured appendix at some point. My gallbladder's already gone. We got rid of that one. But the appendix, still got that one for somehow. Sleep with your eyes closed. sleeping. I can see that. Yeah. Yep. There's nothing wrong with side sleeper. Yeah, I could do side sleeping. What's up, Dino? Sleep curled up, hugging a pillow with nothing but a sheet, never a blanket. Yeah, I don't like a lot. I don't like a lot of bed sheets. I can deal with like a blanket, but like a thin one. I don't like all those covers. It just feels oppressive. I'm just trying to relax, you know. MRI today, but they found a polyp on her gallbladder. Are they gonna take it out? What was the prognosis on that one? Why did I go to that voice? I don't know. All right, I have to make Bridges boots real quick. Since they took them away, indicates how many items. Oh. Okay, good. So I do have 2 in the private locker. Okay. Let's check them out. Okay. For real. A tattoo boot clip. Monitor for now. She has to go back in a few months. That sounds about right. Side fetal sleeper, but now you're mostly back. You always have to sleep with a plushie. Interesting. I have to sleep with a lot. I like a lot of pillows surrounding me. I'm a big fan of being surrounded by pillows. Chip from the BT area. I'm about to show y'all what we can do with these handcuffs to these BTs. Let's do it. Let's freaking do it. Oh, airline. Yeah, we're about to do it, baby. We're doing it. Okay, let's go get them. We're gonna go get this chip. Gallbladder removed years ago. Having nearly a year of ER visits. Yeah, that's same with me. I had like a year of horrible stomach pain.
Have a pleasant journey.
If you had the points, you'd poll what do you dry off first after the shower? My hair, I can tell you what I do. My hair and my face. I just blot my face, and that's it. Let me scroll up here. Your kidneys are gone. Your appendix joined in 3 years ago. Oh my God! Wait, pardon my ignorance. I'm just being stupid. How does that work without kidneys? Is there something that you take to replicate their function? Hemo. Oh, I'm stupid. I don't know what that means.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Ibuprofen and a Z-Pack. Well, damn, do I salute you. $13%. Your phone's almost dead. Mine's not. 74, but I don't use it while I'm streaming. Is 800 milligrams too much? So when I broke my hand, that's what they gave me for pain. I broke my hand back in April, and they gave me these big-ass fucking horse pills, and they were 800 milligrams. Hooked up to a machine that cleans your blood 3 times a week, doing it. See? I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, there goes the stamina. Where was that earlier? Trying to do it at home where you have to do it 4 times, but it takes less time. Well, damn. I salute you.
Fucking work.
And here I am complaining about my skin freaking out yesterday. By the way, when I got on, my eczema was really flared up yesterday. But through the course of the stream, it got way better. And when I went to bed, it was really chilled out, and it felt great. Y'all healed me. They didn't give you some yeah, they don't do that anymore. They don't do that. That shit's done. They got sued by too many people over the opioid thing. You're so welcome. When will I hire you? I'm thinking about it. Dr. Dick punching time. Well, you can. Well, you know, the lawsuit once you get the ability to do this, this game becomes really less stressful and a lot of fun. There we go. I'm waiting on my Odger debt to go crazy. Concentrated Tylenol for bone breaks. It worked. I healed pretty fast. Agent Orangey!
Enigma cheers.
Agent Orange, thank you for the 38 months, and thank you for trusting me with your Prime for the next 30 days. Thank you very much. Thank you. We're almost up to wheel 32. We're halfway to 32. This is a crazy stream. I do appreciate it all. Thank you. Frequent flyer in the ER. See, that was all foreign to me. That's not something I was ever used to. This is the first time. They think that I broke this before when I was a kid. Serene, I'm so jealous. I kind of want to join you. All right, everybody, watch this. We're going BT hunting. I want some damn horrible food right now. I just want unhealthy garbage. I'm going to go work it off in the gym anyway. Yeah, we're hunting BTs. I think. 2 a.m. pizza. Man, I remember back in college when Halo 2 was still new. You remember those huge garlic pizzas that DiGiorno would make? They were squares. They were the best freezer pizza I have ever had. The square garlic pizzas from DiGiorno. They were the best ever. And one day I'm like, you know what? I'm going to eat one of these motherfuckers at 4 in the morning. And I did it. And boy, did I feel horrible the next day. But I loved it when it happened. All right, here we go. Halo 3, Halo 2. All right, so what you want to do, hold your breath, walk up to the BTs, and watch the bottom of your screen. Cut umbilical cord. There it is. We got it. No more BS with the grenades or the guns. Ooh, that was a baby. The little tombstone pizzas. You know they make tombstone pizzas in boxes now instead of the plastic wrap? How weird is that? How freaking weird is that? I went to Publix about a week or two ago looking for the Cheez-It pizza. They put tombstone in boxes now instead of the saran wrap and the cardboard. Uh-oh. We got trouble. God, I'm hungry. Y'all are getting me all worked up. It begins with an H and ends with a Y. That's how you're making me feel right now. Oh, here we go. There it is. Go get it. There it is. Cut it. It's another baby. And the good thing is that the chiral crystals land right underneath you. You're basically teabagging them. Feeling so hungry.
So far, this is just absolute dog shit.
Yeah, I don't even know what HEB is. Heb? Hebcat. All right, we came out here to get the chip.
See the emulator to work.
Big old box right there. We got it.
With RetroArch. Okay, I've tested it several times. I've tried to look at other videos, and most people do not explain it very well. So I'm going to try my best. Hopefully this video is going to be the clearest out of all the other videos on YouTube, okay? So first you're going to do a Google search. I'm not going to tell you where to find it, but it's pretty straightforward. You're going to find this particular file, Sega CD Model 2 BIOS version 2.11. I accidentally found that this one is the perfect one that works. Okay, so after you download this file, what you're going to do is you're going to extract it with WinRAR after you extract it, you'll get this folder right here. Okay, Sega CD Model 2 BIOS. These other ones right here, Sega CD BIOS, came from other sources, and I find that it just simply does not work. Okay, so, but anyway, so once you extract this, you will go to this folder right here, and this is the BIOS. Okay, it's a .bin file. For whatever reason, I think it was another emulator, SNES 9X, somehow associate .bin files with SNES ROM files, but that's not the case. Associate another emulator, and simply does not work. Okay, so.
We're swimming in the rain. Activate your strand contract. Wait, how do I do that? I'll do it. Tell me how.
God, send me hope.
All right, I'm going back for revenge. So as soon as your Audra deck goes orange, I think. There it is. All right, stop. Hold your breath. Cut. That's it. Strand contracts menu tab. There's another one right there.
But anyway, so once you extract this, you will go to this folder right here, and this is the BIOS. Okay, it's a .bin file. For whatever reason, I think it was another emulator, SNES 9X, somehow associate .bin files with SNES ROM files, but that's not the case. So for whatever reason, they just had it assigned there. So we could just ignore that for the time being. But anyways, what you're going to do is you're going to copy this.
Bridge links tab to the right.
There you go. Computer's a little. Let's go copy this.
Further right.
Okay. And then you're going to go to your RetroArch folder. Usually it's installed in the C drive. Yours could be somewhere different.
Is that you?
And then you'll go to RetroArch, and you'll go to System.
Are you hand strokers ejacula?
Right here. And you'll paste it right here. Okay. Now, you're going to have to rename it properly. Okay. You have to rename it to something similar to this. This was the old BIOS. That one did not work. I had to rename the old BIOS to something like this, and I ran it, and it just gave me something totally not what I was expecting. But anyways, that's not very important. What's important is you got to rename this file to something similar to this. So what we're going to do, this is the new one that we just copied. We're going to copy this file name, copy. I put underscore old to indicate that it's not what it was supposed to be. Yeah, and we're going to go here, and we're going to rename it and Control V. That is what it's supposed to be, right here.
F was going on. 2020 Honda Accord for a long time. Give us the lore behind that one. All right, Sanctus, I want you to build everything now. You're hired. Going down the mountain. Do 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 do. Whoa! Oh!
This is supposed to be the name of the file. Okay.
We got away.
And then we'll go to RetroArch.
We got away. A million angry wasps, and it was operated by a million.
And then we will test this out.
On Helldivers? A bad
We will
accident
go
in
to the
2020
history of the
where
game.
two
Here's the
bone-
Final Fight CD. Let's run this guy. There you have it. It's running just fine.
PT for
take a look. I'm still here with you guys.
How do you feel now? Like, recovered from that, or do you still have any residuals? I was really afraid when I broke my hand. They were like, "Oh, it may not."
There we go.
Now that you guys know that it works, I'll push F1 here to close the content. Okay. Push F to get out of full screen. Okay. This was the BIOS that worked after I renamed it. Notice that when I do rename it back to something else, let's try and do that. Okay, let's go underscore works. Because it just works, right? The correct one. We'll put the correct. Underscore correct. Okay. But let's go try this again on RetroArch. And let's try to run it again. Yep. Failed to load content, as you can see right here. So it doesn't work. Let's try to rename it back.
Minimal damage to your spine and hips from the autoimmune disorder. Yeah, really the most annoying thing that I deal with is the face stuff. I try not to complain about it too much because so many people go through so much worse. Carpal tunnel arthritis faster using a PlayStation. Well, I ain't got it yet. Hi, Noiser. It ain't got me yet. I will say I was more of an Xbox kid. I like the Xbox over the PS2. Maybe that's why. If we had played Halo with a controller like that, I don't know. Squirrel brain, it's all right. I have no problem with squirrels. I love squirrels. There was an awesome squirrel hanging around my deck earlier today. All right, we got the chip from the BT area. I love doing this boring fact. They're remaking everything. They're not remaking me. I'm about to leave.
Moment.
What's up, Hemp?
What a dimwit.
Jeez, right.
I've just about had enough.
Yeah, I agree. I actually agree with Snake for once. AJ, you got to be so proud if you're hearing this. This is your work, buddy. Raiden and Snake, they're going to be the streamers from now on. One day I'm just going to shut up and oh, S rank. One day I'm just going to shut up. One day I'm just going to shut up and we're just going to let Raiden and Snake talk through the whole stream. I'm going to take it off cooldowns and we're just going to let Raiden and Snake do everything. Using its features now consumes less battery. That's why it's very good to do these J missions. Awesome. Good shit. Good sheet. Good sheet. My cleavage is itching right now. Did Phil get some bird seed today? I don't know. My voice just fell off. Bird seed. Cut the bird seed. Did he have some nuts around your deck? No, there were no balls on my deck. Solid Snake to narrate your life. Flap, I might be able to help you. I think I have the ability to give you what you need. Not yet. Not yet. Yeah, yet. Not yet. What do we have in here? Orders, Hartman's Close, Winter. Oh, that's right. The voice is so postal. Do it again. Oh, I bet you'd love for me to do it again. Are you going to give me a script as well, Noiser? Still pretty impressive for 8 hours into a stream. What's up, Wampasaurus? How far in playthrough is this? What chapter are we on? Hello, Naya. How am I? I'm fabulous. Thank you for asking. I'm super. Thanks for asking. What chapter are we on? No. Wait. Why doesn't it just show me? I think chapter 7. We're on the Hartman one. Chapter 7 or 8. It's kind of freaking out about me doing this. We just got BB back from Chili's. Avoiding your eyes because you're playing this for the first time. Well, I would say maybe middle of the way. Second snake line was perfect. Thank you. My voice is a little tired.
Yeah, boy, but it ain't that tired, you know what I mean? I don't know what I mean, you know what I mean?
Yeah, World War II just happened. Yeah, that one, yeah. Oh, shit, Wampa may not have wanted to know that. All right. We're not talking about the news. Got kicked out for drinking underage. Oh, my God. Thank you, D-Pen. Now, if I save in here, we got mail from Langdon. If I save in here, you're going to hide again? If I save in here, will it tell me? It kind of scared me and was like, oh, blah, 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 blah. Does it say? It doesn't say. Can you say, would you, postal guy, I'm trying to do Solid Snake. Would you please sign my petition? I'll sign your petition. Gonna hide again, Wampasaurus. You don't need to hide. You don't need to hide. Do you know why? You don't need to hide. You know why? Because this stream is over. Thank you all very. Thank you very much. We had 31 wheels tonight. Thank you. Thank you. If you stuck around for JoJo's and soccer, thank you very much. Post-stream sexy time. Yeah, sleep. Thank you so much for the incredible support tonight. Oh, yeah, I'm getting back on. Oh, yeah. I'm getting back on tomorrow. And don't forget, we're doing the Gaggle stream. We're watching Supermarket Sweep. And if you're in the United States and you got tomorrow, you got a chance to win some real fucking money. Socials, if you're new to our community, while I'm looking for a we're giving away but you do have to be in the United States for that one. Let us see what's going on here. Who can I raid? Let's see what's going on here. We were going to raid somebody. Oh, I got some good targets. Be you tomorrow on Supermarket Sweep. We got some targets here.
I'm Gillian Seed. I've been assigned to Junker headquarters effective today.
Oh, you're Mr. C. Please forgive me. My name is Mika Slayton. I'm the administrative assistant and operator here at Junker headquarters. Very pleased to meet you.
Go.
I have decided we are raiding
Exit
a young
base.
lady playing We Were
Meantime, I'm gonna get back in with a pro machine that can play a game like. Won't let you until you select until you ask about the junkers.
Mr. Seed,
Gillian's fine.
I'll open the main door and show you around headquarters.
We'll close it right now. We'll boot up private.
To the correct one. Like that. Okay, let's try it again. Yep, now it works again. So there you have it, folks. That's how you set up your BIOS in RetroArch. And thanks for watching, fellas. Okay. Have a good one.
I'm Gillian Seed. I've been assigned to Junker headquarters effective today.
Oh, you're Mr. C. Please forgive me. My name is Mika Slayton. I'm the administrative assistant and operator here at Junker headquarters. Very pleased to meet you. Mr. Seed?
Gillian's fine. You can call me Gillian, Mika.
Okay, Gillian. I'll open the main door and show you around headquarters.
you know what? I'm gonna go to bed all night. I'll be back. Hopefully some point tomorrow. I'll let you guys